We go to Congressman Krishnamoorthi for a moment now, the Democrat from Illinois, is a member of House Intelligence and Oversight. Welcome, Congressman. So this report from the Times that the staffing was not normal last night at the airport, here it is. And again, as Brian says, the idea here reportedly is that you have one controller handling helicopters and planes instead of two, could have complicated things. Your thoughts on this early information in the investigation?
It's deeply disturbing. First of all, I just want to send my thoughts to the families of the victims. This is a glide path. This is a route that is extremely well traveled, including by people like me who are going into Washington every week, a couple times. And so I just want to start with that. With regard to this issue of the air traffic controllers, yes, it's deeply disturbing. I actually met with air traffic controllers on Monday of this past week here in Chicago. And what we know is that, unfortunately, air traffic controllers are routinely complaining of understaffing throughout the system, not just in Washington, DCA or Reagan National Airport, but also here in O'Hare and throughout the country. And so this is something that unfortunately has been a theme that they've been sounding, an alarm that they've been sounding for years. And I sure hope that we're able to address it as quickly as possible now.
Right, because there've been, a number of near misses that we've reported on in recent years. I mean, air travel in the United States, we were looking at the data today, it's about as safe as anything you could imagine, even with all of this. This hardly ever happens. That's why it's such a huge story today. It's the worst air traffic disaster we've had in this country in years, since back right after 9/11, November of 2001. So even with these shortages, even with these issues, this hardly ever happens. And also, we don't address things sometimes, Congressman, until we have to. What changes now will we make?
Yeah, you're right. We unfortunately don't address them until it's too late sometimes.
Right.
I think right now, obviously, we have to do what the NTSB members said, which is get to the bottom of what exactly happened, get to the facts of the matter, and complete the investigation and take corrective action. But even as they are doing that, I respectfully submit we have to address this air traffic controller issue because, it's a latent problem. It's right there in front of us for all to see. Just this past year, the levels of stress and burnout have kind of gone through the roof, such that multiple air traffic controllers have taken their lives, Connell.
Yeah.
And so this is with with air traffic now going back to pre-pandemic levels and then some in certain areas of the country. I feel like this is an issue that's crying out for attention and has to be addressed regardless of what happens with this investigation.
It's a shortage that has to be addressed. The president earlier today seemed to blame some of this on diversity hiring, so-called DEI hiring. As a final thought, your comment on that, if you have one.
That was disgusting. That part of his press conference when he ascribed this accident to DEI and blamed all kinds of people for it, instead of just simply saying, look, we need to do an investigation, get to the bottom of what happened, and then prevent it from happening again. That's what we need our government to be doing, Connell, not like casting aspersions or basically framing issues as always partisan and ideological ones, when in fact they are ones that where we need to do an inquiry and do some problem solving on a nonpartisan basis.
Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.